Well, depending on where you stand, the Browns' victory Monday is bittersweet. Kevin Stefanski is out after 6 seasons as the team's head coach.
Browns owner Jimmy Haslam spoke about the decision a short time ago. News 5's Camryn Justice joins us live from Berea. You've been out there all morning long gathering the latest for us. What's going on?
Yeah, guys, it's Black Monday here in Berea. It's the day after the NFL regular season ends, and teams that were unsuccessful find themselves making changes. For the Cleveland Browns, that came in the form, like you said, of the team firing head coach Kevin Stefanski after 6 seasons with the organization.
We'll start the head coach search literally this afternoon. Andrew Berry will lead that effort. Key members of his organization as well as ownership will be involved in the process. You all have been through these processes before, and I think we have a good plan laid out.
Stefanski, a 2-time Coach of the Year, has had losing seasons the past 2 years. 8 total wins from 2024 to now. We
have great fans. They're extremely passionate, and they deserve better than what they've gotten the last 2 years, okay? No, I don't need to say anything else. We are going to give you a better product. Our sole goal here is to be a consistent winner, not make the playoffs in 20 and then make it again in 23, not win 8 games in 2 years. That's not what we're trying to do. That's not acceptable. Our fans deserve better.
The decision was one the Haslams felt was the right one.
I don't think there was one breaking point. I think you got to look at the body of work, and sometimes it's just time for a change, so we felt like it was time for a change.
But it also came down to the belief that the roster general manager Andrew Berry helped construct this season was good enough to have gotten more than 5 wins.
I would say this. I think Andrew, over the last year, has done a very good job. And I want to go through that because I think it's important to talk about the moves he made to strengthen our team. Really good players, but also really good people. And I think that core that Andrew has put together this year will help move us forward. We hope to have similar results this coming year.
Did you think the roster was good enough to win more games this year?
You know, it's easy for me to say yes. So, yeah, I think it was good enough to win more games.
Stefanski leaves the Browns as a top candidate for another head coaching job around the league as other teams make their own changes. But the work for Cleveland to find a new leader begins now.
The next 120 days are crucial for the organization, okay? We've got to find the right head coach. We've got to be efficient again in free agency. Let's see what happens over the next 120 days, okay? There are a lot of examples of teams going from last to first in the NFL. So do I think we have the core of a team? Yes. Do we have work to do in rebuilding the roster? Absolutely.
Now, Jimmy Haslam saying there that he believes that they have the core of the team. I asked players in the locker room here as they cleaned out their lockers how close the team feels they are to turning things around. This team is hopeful that just a couple tweaks and the right coach can make success in 2026, but it all begins this afternoon as Jimmy Haslam starts the search and coach with Andrew Berry, and they'll look internal as well. Jim Schwartz, the defensive coordinator, a potential option for the Browns. They'll look external as well. We'll find out here in the coming weeks what they choose to do with Kevin Stefanski now away from the team.
And of course, what fans want is a win. All right, Camryn, thanks so much.